Already mic testing, mic testing. Okay, perfect. Let me go to my main camera. Already we're live, and as you guys can tell by the thumbnail, today I'm going to be working on. Let me fix my chair. God damn, that was kind of annoying. There we go. And as you guys can tell by the thumbnail, today I'm going to be working on making 3D models in Unreal Engine, more specifically a 3D female mannequin model in Unreal Engine, actually in Blender, because I will eventually be needing to create a lot of meshes for characters in my game. So I thought it might as well be better to learn Blender. This is the part 11 of the series. I have 10 whole parts in my in a playlist in my channel where I started with Blender and then I learned more about remodeling and all that stuff. That said, eventually I do want to make two mannequins. I want to have two mannequins for this series' goal, which is first going to be a male one and a female one. Later on, I'm just going to slap texture on them. So I'm trying to perfect my mannequins. Speaking of that, let's move on to my gameplay screen. There we go. And here is it, as you guys can tell. This is the model that I was going to make of the female mannequin, which I worked a bit on last stream, a bit on the last Tuesday stream, and maybe a bit in the middle as well. Although I got a lot of hints as to how I might do this. Speaking of which, is the Blender... Okay, this time I will not do the mistake that I did last stream of worrying whether or not the Blender is really laggy. I'm gonna go as it is. It's gonna get better later, right? Okay, so first thing that I'm gonna do is a shift enter and let's say get a cube in. Now I'm gonna hit S to decrease the size of a cube, hit GZ, get the cube higher. There. I could have sworn that I prioritized that my Blender doesn't lag compared to my... I gave OBS priority over other software, so I should be feeling the lag here and not my Blender. But well, it's fine. I mean, but not my stream. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna hit S as well here to decrease the size a little. Go with GZ, go higher. There we go. Okay, and this time I'm not really as blank as I was before. I hope I'm not. GZ, go lower. Okay, and just in case, do you guys think that I should go ahead and let's say grab one of this here? Okay, let me go there and then get that lower. Okay, and do you guys think I should have a YouTube videos reference on as well so I kind of know on how to do some of the basic modelings here? Might really do that. Give me a sec. Let me go to my liked videos. And I won't show you guys the video, of course, because of copyright issues and all that stuff. Although I will be working on them. So there we go. Okay, so modeling. Let's go with 14. What are you doing? Actually, I am working on modeling, let's say, female mannequin mesh this stream in Blender, if that makes any sense. Okay, so let's see. Gonna go all the way up there, and then gonna go here. There we go. So we gotta insert a cube. I'm gonna go with something like A. Okay, and then let's insert a cube. Are there subtitles? There we go. Audio graphics. Okay, let's line this up. Let's move it. All the basic stuff. Okay, let's go with A, X, and then delete. I want to go ahead and delete vertices. And there's the lineup. Okay, heels, all the stuff. I'm trying to get a pretty good grasp on these lineups. If you notice, these things, arms and the hand, really aren't that detailed. Yeah, honestly, they're not that detailed. Like what I'm doing. Well, again, I said in the beginning, we're going to take a form. Okay. So when is it gonna start? Question mark. Are we seriously just working on the modeling part here? Hold up, guys. Give me a quick little second. Let me go to the part 15 because apparently I need some YouTube reference. I can't show it on stream. If this was Twitch, then I could have, but for YouTube, I can't. So I'm just gonna follow it step by step. And guys, I gotta accept this YouTuber talks a lot. There's like 99%, actually let's say 80% talking. I just realized I shouldn't be the one saying that stuff. There we go, let's load a plane in. I mean not a plane, a cube. I'm gonna go with Control C. I'm gonna right click. Let's delete. I'm gonna go with Shift A, mesh, cube. Model through, select layers, object. Okay, the transparency to make sure. Okay, transparency, we're going in the front. Okay, for transparency, I'm assuming we do that. Yeah, we do that. And then GZ, go higher, zoom in, and then ZZ. Let's click here. Does ZZ do anything? Solid preview. Exactly the same as this one. Okay, transparency, select, drop it down. Oh, I'm trying to see how it works. If this was let's say something like Z solid preview without my wireframe mode, it is covered. That makes more sense now. I can go ahead and see everything with my transparency mode or with my X-ray mode. K3, yeah, not bad. Okay, and then if I were to go to negative x-axis, that is the back. Positive x-axis is the front. We can still see our form. We can edit and all that stuff. Numpad. Okay, and let's okay, control 1 into the back view. Oh, so basically what we were doing is just decreasing the transparency, I see. Now that we're in the front view, okay, exactly what we're gonna do here, scale it down. So I'm gonna hit, I scaled the wrong thing down, hold up. We gotta go ahead and scale the cube. This is body mesh collection, background collection. So from my body mesh collection, I'm gonna select this, hit S to scale it down. Okay, we'll grab it up on the Z-axis. So it apparently needs to be all the way up to the neck. So I'm gonna go with GZ all the way up to the neck. There. And guys, in case I'm not reading the chat, it's because I'm watching the YouTube video here, trying to focus a little. Okay, what's happening? We got into the left half. Okay, and then we're gonna add something. Okay, it would be fun. What would be fun? So everything we did, head mirror modifier, based around the head. There's another way to add mirror modifier. It's actually really neat idea. Okay, so metal ball, empty. We're going to add in the center worlds. Okay, can't even scale it, doesn't mean that it has to be big. All right. And guys, if you guys think that I'm just yambling right now, I'm trying to understand what the YouTube video is trying to do. Okay. Hey, you know what? I think I got a pretty good gist of it. I think I'm not the kind of guy who likes to watch a lot of YouTube videos just for understanding the concept, which I should, to be honest. I'm just gonna do it whichever way it feels better. Okay, so apparently what I'm supposed to do right now is I might really add a modifier. Firstly, I want to go ahead and go to edit mode. So I'm going to hit tab, get into edit mode. I'm going to select the right side, right click. I'm going to delete the vertices. Now I'm going to add a modifier called the mirror modifier, which I wanted to add in the x-axis. I'm going to close that. Gonna go with Control Z. There. I want to hit Control R first, add a loop cut, no wonder. There. Once I add a loop cut, there we go. I was like, why doesn't it make any sense? This makes sense. Oh, okay, I'm gonna delete this. And then I'm gonna go ahead and right click, search, add a modifier. This is going to be a mirror modifier in the y-axis. And then I'm gonna just go ahead and select that. Now I'm gonna not apply just for the time being. I'll apply later. My favorite software, let's go. You're hiding. I'm gonna appreciate you joining the stream. Okay, and then let's go up here. Now that I've got the mirror modifier, what is the next thing that I might need? I may need a subdivision surface modifier just to round things out. I might add a few more subdivisions. Okay, there, that should be good. And then I'm gonna, what if I select simple? Nope. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and let's say, apply my subdivision modifier, which I cannot for the time being. Okay, well, I guess since I can apply it for the time being, I'm just going to go ahead and apply my mirror first, or I'll apply them later. Let me go to the sculpt mode. In the sculpt mode, can I apply them first? I can apply. Okay, so I'm going to apply my subdivision. And then using my grab tool, I'm going to hit G. I'm just going to go ahead and grab a few things to get higher. Just kind of sculpt this out. There. Okay, let's go with Control-Alt-Q. So I'm gonna go with Control-Alt-Q. This is a new way of me actually looking at this stuff. Well, I guess this is how it's gotta be. Okay, yeah, this is definitely a newer way that I'm let's say going on with this, because usually this is not how I do this. Okay, but I've heard sculpting makes it a bit better and easier as well. So all I'm gonna go ahead and do right now is just increase my strength. Oh my gosh, I was so weak. Maybe I go back. Maybe size increase, strength decrease would make sense. Try to think. Is this what people actually do for this to make some sense? Then should I maybe have less subdivision surfaces? Okay. Should I? Control Alt Q. I mean, it was getting a back position, but I honestly think, you know what? Let me go with a bunch of, okay, I forgot, I can't really go with a bunch of Control Z's because my thing is not set. Okay, I'm just kind of getting in a flow of how this thing works first. Let's go with Shift A, no application, Shift A, Mesh, Cube. Wanna hit S and then G, C. Okay, let's hit S because I'm not really used to going a lot with this. Let's go with Control R. Guess I gotta go here, Control R. Let me add a loop cut, let me select that part, delete that real quick, add a mirror modifier. And in case you guys don't know what I'm doing is I'm basically just experimenting on how this is supposed to work first before I really take this seriously and all that. I mean, it's not like I'm not taking this that seriously, I'm just trying to get a pretty good gist of how stuff works here. Okay, what if I go with flipping? Then I hit X. I see. Something that I might do here could be that I want to go ahead and hit G, Z to get that part higher. Then later I can sculpt those edges. And then I want to go ahead and hit something like, let's say S to scale. I can sculpt those edges. I want to get this a bit higher. Let me add a subdivision modifier as well. Might as well. Okay, now I can go ahead and change the position a tad bit more. I'm gonna go with A, I'm gonna go with S. I want to increase that. Okay, and then I want to select that edge, GX. I want to kind of decrease it. And then I want to select that edge. Nope, I want to go ahead and select that. Okay, it auto selects it. I'm gonna go with S to scale. Wait, can I exit? G, oh, that's how it works. Okay, and then I'm gonna select the center, GY. And then I can sculpt the sides, to be honest. I'm gonna go with G and extend that. There we go. I'll sculpt these sides later on to make it look good and all that. But for now, I'm just getting a basic overall view, the picture of this. I can go ahead and sculpt those as well to position. I might need to add an extra subdivision. Now, what if I go with surface 2? There we go. That's just too much. There, I think 2 is good. Now let's apply the modifier. Or do I need it for something else? I think legs and all is going to be later on. This is for the time being. Now if I were to go to sculpt mode, let's apply this modifier. Okay, well, I didn't expect it to be that big. Okay, well, I guess let's go with the clay tool first. I'm going to go ahead and click clay. Because, maybe not clay. I'll go with grab first. Let's go with something like Control Z. Whoops, Control Shift C. Let's go with the grab tool. I want to grab that. Did I hit G? There we go. Oh, my bad. Control Alt Q. So I can see from all 4 directions. Let's go to the y-axis. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and move that a little. And then I'm gonna go ahead and move it from this side as well. Okay, and then let's go here, just extend that side and then extend it a little from here. Want to grab that there. Okay, it doesn't need to be really perfect. It's just gotta match the image here. So I'm gonna go ahead and be very careful while doing this. And in case you guys can't really see it in the vertical stream, make sure to move on to the horizontal stream because that's where I have it on the portrait mode. Okay, down there. Something feels off here. What if I went with clay tool instead? Let's try the clay. Because I'm pretty sure the clay tool is used to make stuff smaller here. I think I just gotta increase the size. Nope, maybe the power. Alright guys, I'm still kind of experimenting with these tools. Let's increase the strength. Decrease the size just a tad bit. There we go. Okay, there. Just gonna get it here. Now I can move on to the grab tool. Okay, perfect. Guys, that played along exactly as I was gonna say exactly as I planned. I just got lucky up there. Okay, now let's go ahead and grab that. Just kind of fix these edges from here. Okay, let's maybe extend that outwards. Hit the G tool to extend it outwards. There. Okay, there we go. That looks so much better. Now if I were to get a side view. Okay, this is a pretty frontal position. I can go to the side, but before I go to the side, I'm gonna fix the arms a bit as well. So in order to fix the arms, I'm still in grab tool, right? I'm gonna grab that part. Nope, maybe I'm gonna go ahead and select the clay tool. Let's go up there. Then I wanna just kind of squeeze this a bit in. And speaking of squeeze in, I wanna get some down from here as well. So I'm gonna hit G, just kind of get that all the way there. There. This part's gonna go a bit more to the inside. There we go. I'm pretty sure that looks good here. And then later, guys, don't worry about the greases. I'm later on just gonna whatchamacallit, use the smooth tool to like smoothen everything out here. This is just to get a basic idea as to what it should look like. Isn't there like an initial to get the clay tool, or do I always gotta go ahead and select the clay tool? Yeah, clay tool is basically just for shrinking this stuff, but it does make it look pretty good. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of extend this from here. Maybe get that a little higher, extend that from there, extend this center part. Nope, something didn't go good there. Extend it this way. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just extend it this way. And I think that's pretty good, right? I'm getting a pretty good neck shape. That is just from the front. Now let's work on the sides. I'm assuming that's the y-axis. Well, I guess I can go to the y-axis, fine. Now for the y-axis part, I'm gonna add the tiny adjustments from here that I couldn't add it when I was in the first person or when I was in the x-axis. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that from there. I'm gonna go ahead and just grab from here. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna work on the legs later. So everything besides the I mean, since it's sculpting, I think this works. If it does not, we can always change it. But I think everything besides the legs can go in later. I'm gonna get the clay tool again. Okay, this is gonna be where I use the clay tool a lot. I'm gonna make my size absolutely ginormous. Nope, that was a bad idea. Oh no, that was a pretty bad idea. Let me go ahead and decrease my size. I have my strength, so I'm just gonna focus on the back part instead of the front first. Might be a little slow, but it's gonna eventually get there. There we go. Maybe what if I increase the strength a little? Okay, by a little, that is not what I meant. Maybe I'm gonna hit a bunch of Control Z's real quick. And then I'm gonna increase the size and decrease the strength, because I just wanna get this part in front. No, that's kind of messing the front up. Okay, in that case, what could be the next best thing that I could do? Do I just grab it all? There's a blob as well. I forgot what the blob tool does. But well, I guess I could just go ahead and grab it back. So I can just grab it back. There we go. And then I can grab the other vertices back as well. Oh damn, I should have used my tablet for this. That would have made it much easier. Okay, I'm gonna go back there. Thing is, I don't know if my positioning is correct. Should I have been in edit mode before I came here? Wait, can I do that? I'm pretty sure I could, right? Wait, let's go to edit mode. Can I sculpt in edit mode? No, I can't. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and get this back here. Give it a good little neck shape. There. Okay, why is it not getting a good neck shape? Probably because I gotta open that up and then just close it. I'm positive this isn't how we do stuff. Later on, I might remesh it, if that makes any sense. That might help it a little. Okay, why do you just proportional edit that mesh? Why do you just proportional edit that mesh? Even why do I not proportionally edit the mesh? because I actually forgot about that entire topic. Okay, I wanted to try. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of lights out. Okay, I wanted to try what you call it? Hold up, guys. Let me just get that down here. There we go. Okay, so basically what I was gonna say is I wanted to try sculpting out because last time I sculpted, it does honestly make things look kind of better than before. So I was just wondering if sculpting would really help me with my meshes, because if it did, that would be a huge win, because sculpting is basically just tracing. And we're adding our own textures without any kind of boundaries. Is basically as long as you can draw, you can sculpt. Although you guys could fact check me on that. Okay, there we go. Oh, wait a minute. That doesn't... Okay, what if I try remeshing? Let's remesh. Why does remeshing break my mesh firstly? I'm gonna go up here. Okay, wait, let's hit Control Z. Without me remeshing, it looks like this. What if I hit Control S? Can't really smoothen it out right now because I'm in sculpt mode. I'm gonna go with something like Q. Okay, I don't want to use the smooth tool. Should I? Alright, the smooth tool just made it look awful. Here's the thing. What if I go to something like object mode, right click and shade auto smooth? That is auto smooth, but it doesn't look like an actual mesh. Am I messing something up when it comes to sculpting here? Should I really ask Claude? I might remove the smooth real quick. Wait, I might go with Control Z. Okay, should I really ask Claude? I guess I can try. Let me go ahead and just hide that. Let's go with Windows Shift S real quick. Take a quick little picture of everything here. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab Claude because I wonder if I have my chat of where I use Blender. Fine, I guess I'll go here. Okay, inflate. Is that a modifier? Okay, let's say something like, let's say I was trying to model this now. How do I start? Okay, while I'm actually asking this, I do want to try the inflate out because I remember someone talking about the inflate. I just can't remember what does it do. Let's go with inflate. INFLATE. Okay, maybe I'm adding the wrong modifier. Wait, what if I apply my mirror modifier first? What if I apply it first and then I go to my, let's say, sculpt mode, and then I go ahead and remesh? I haven't tried that. Is it? Okay, I think it was the mirror modifier all along, guys. It did not break my mesh. Okay, I'm so glad it did not. Okay, now I gotta fix a lot of things here. What? Okay, at least I knew it was the mirror modifier that was kind of messing stuff up. Let's go with something like Control. No, I didn't mean Control A. S. No, that scales it. Shade auto smooth. Hey, somehow did that make it look better? Nah, the back is still kind of awful. I'm gonna fix the back real quick. I'm gonna go to edit mode. Let's go to edit mode. And then I'm gonna go to sculpt. Now I'm gonna fix my back. Let's go with Control Alt Q. There we go. So I have my back POV somewhere here. Okay, so that is my back POV. Now to fix my back POV, firstly I gotta hit S. Let's go with S for smooth. Is this a smooth tool? There's smooth fill. What is the difference? Oh, it smoothens and it fills stuff out. I'm gonna decrease the strength a little now. Wait, actually I'm gonna go a bit back. Whoops, Control. Okay, I think I got it. Smooth. I'm gonna decrease the strength. There. Okay, I can see my spine here. Wait, that's not good. Inflate brush. It's similar to draw, but it's best for such jobs. Oh wait, I might try that in that case. Let me just kind of fix this part up here real quick. I'm just gonna click to smooth everything out, even from the front. So there we go. Okay, not really as bad. I just gotta grab this out now. So I'm gonna go to my side POV. Let's go to the y-axis. Hey, it looks kind of good in the y-axis. I gotta go ahead and just pull just one section. So I might go with G. Okay, it's a good time to try the inflate. Let's go with the inflate brush. There. Okay. Oh wait, what? Wait a minute. Okay, inflate cloth or inflate brush, and what does it do? Let's go to the x-axis. I'm gonna go ahead and pull something out from here. Okay, I'm starting to see what you mean here. Let's go to y-axis. I'm gonna close that. Hey, wait, did it? Wow, it actually inflated this. No way. Although, does it look anything like what I wanted to look for now? Absolutely not. Hey, all it's doing is just inflating it. No, wait, hold up. I think I've messed something up big time. Oh, I know what I messed up. Okay, I just wish that it didn't do that stuff. But I'm going to decrease the size. I just want to inflate a specific portion. And now that that has been inflated, oh, this is going to be kind of useful in that case. Okay, well then, since I'm done with the inflate brush, I can go back to my grab. Let's go with something like grab. My bad, I could just hit G to grab and then kind of push that downwards. Okay, I'm gonna push everything downwards evenly. Okay, and then I'm gonna go up back here in the X-ray mode. I'm gonna make sure everything is going back and not just one specific thing. Okay. Wait, what if I hit F for this or the clay tool? Is there an easier way to do this, what I'm just doing right now? Let me increase the size just a tad bit. There. Okay, and then I might get these sides in too. And then I'm gonna hit G for the grab tool. Whoops. I've grabbed way more than I wanted to. Nope. I'm gonna hit S, I guess. I mean, I'm gonna just decrease it or just go like that. Okay, I think that way is much better than pulling it in. Than just getting it out. And I think the remesh really did wonders for this. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this down here slowly. Okay, everything's gonna go back. There. And then let's grab the other side. Let me just maybe push it upwards so it looks a little better. There. Okay, the only thing that looks a little weird right now is my neck. Besides my neck, I can fix my back easily, so I'm gonna work on that. Let's just work on pushing everything back. Then I'm gonna push everything here. It's gonna look better once I shade it smooth, so we can ignore the wrinkles for now, I guess. And honestly, the inflate brush or the inflate, yeah, I think the inflate brush did do long. How long have you been using Blender? I think like, it's been, let's say, a week and a few days. But that is if I count, because I have been doing Blender for like the past 10 weeks now, although I've been working with it once every week, if that makes any sense. Although I did use Blender like, let's say 2 or 3 years ago. I used to be pretty good with it back then. But then I kind of stopped using Blender. So my skills have rusted, but then apparently I needed it for my programming series. So I was like, might as well learn it. It's a pretty good skill to have. There. Okay, the next things to fix is that I'm gonna go ahead and nicely get everything back here. So let's just go ahead and get everything back here. Oh my gosh, guys, this is actually the perfect settings for my grab brush. It doesn't mess the proportions for everything besides the one that I'm actually touching. Okay. So there we go. Guys, I might be able to complete my mannequin this stream itself. Okay, because texturing might be a whole different thing on its own. It won't be that hard to texture it because that's basically adding colors. So, there. Okay, and I'm going to ignore my arms for the time being. I wondered, should I work with the legs as well since I've already started just sculpting it? Should I say blindly? Because for a fact, I'm kind of positive this is not how sculpting should really work. But well, it works, so I guess I'll take it. Let me just go ahead and get everything in front. There. I'm just gonna position it real quick. Nicely. Let me just position everything nice and right. There we go. Okay, I think that looks good now. I wonder if it would be better if I used hold up. I wonder if it would be better if I used wireframe mode instead. Like, let me go to Z and go to wireframe. This way I can see the proportions of everything equally. And it won't just be kind of something is not panning up here. Hold up, let me increase the size a little so I can grab everything in the area. There. Hello, you're hiding DJK. Appreciate you joining the stream. Vertopology, is that I pronounce it? Or Vertoply, is that I pronounce it? Huh. Honestly, I haven't heard of the word though. Okay, because I'm not that familiar with Blender syntaxes just yet. Speaking of Blender syntaxes, I think wireframe mode was it. Let's go with Z. Wireframe mode is actually really good. When it comes with this, I can see every single thing that I'm doing. Just gonna decrease my strength a tad bit. And then just get that lower. Get that higher. Oh, I can zoom in all I want. There, I can just maybe stay here. There. This is pretty good. There we go. And then now the other side as well. I'm just gonna fix that up. There. Oh, wow. Okay, now if I want to go back to my solid preview, close this, and then just hit... Well, wait, did I... There, did... Okay, much better than before, but not as good. I'm gonna go with the inflate tool, inflate brush. And I want to just inflate this section up here. I'm gonna select it. Okay, while I inflate it, I gotta make sure that my strength is just as good as this. What if I go with the inflate cloth? Oh, the size of that is a lot. It's really big. Wait a sec. While I'm doing that, I gotta make sure it doesn't mess anything else up. So I'm gonna go in my, let's say 3 frames mode here. Okay, wait, where's my back preview? I don't have one. Fine, I'm gonna go here and just inflate it up. Wait, that did not go as I planned though. How do I get the... Wait, couldn't I just use the grab tool here? Oh, I could. Okay, there we go. There, if I grab this, there's gonna be nothing that's really gonna be messed up, right? There. Guys, why do I feel this looks more like a sloppy thing to do? Just grabbing the thing out. And you guys might be thinking, why am I grabbing it so much? Because I'm planning to use the smooth tool. Okay, let's hit S. Now I'm gonna go ahead and click this, because the smooth tool, basically what it does is it pushes it down a little. The more I smoothen it, the smaller it gets. There we go. Now it looks smooth and it also feels good. There. And I wonder if I should smoothen that out too, because what is that? There we go. Okay, now in the y-axis, in the negative y-axis, that still looks good. Hey man, do you do box modeling? Actually, I haven't heard of that. What's box modeling about? Because I'm kind of new to Blender, to be honest. I'm just gonna smooth everything just a tad bit. I don't want it to be too smooth that it looks like it's shrunk or something. It's just gonna smooth it enough. What? How did those 2 squares even form up there? I'm still confused. Okay, I'm just gonna smooth everything from these sides. And then let's smooth them from this side as well. Now I'm starting to understand why people actually spend really long making Blender models or modeling in general. Used to look easy, it's not as easy as it looks. Honestly, it doesn't look easy either. Sculpting honestly feels so much better than modeling the appropriate way. Wait, I might want to push this part a bit to the back. Okay, I mean, I think this is how people model as well. I'm gonna go with something like Z, get it my wireframe mode. Okay, now I'm gonna hit G to grabber. Let's go with the clay tool, why not? Honestly, I'm trying to like the clay tool way more because I can just basically push everything back. Yeah, I need to get it all the way up there, and then this goes there. And then I'm gonna hit the G, grab tool. Nope, I just want to stick to my clay. Okay, I'm basically just gonna go ahead and push that back there. Clay tool is actually kind of good. Let's hit G, I want to grab that back, and then I'm gonna go back with my clay. Yeah, okay, I think that's the max. Doesn't go anymore. Wait, I'm gonna hit G, go with Control Z up there. There. Oh, kind of simple. So start off with a box, make a rough shape, add subdivision modifier, give good topology, and it's simple. Sorry if it's confusing. Actually, I feel, why did I kind of understand that? Because I do understand topology right now. I do understand the subdivision modifier and all that basic things. So it might not be as tough anymore because I did get a lot of practice with Blender. Well, I mean, a lot of practice just on stream, and sculpting feels far more flexible than modeling using only planes and all that, if that makes any sense. Okay, that's it. I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of grab them out. Nope, I think that was a bad movement. Okay, that looks good. The reason I'm also kind of rushing and not working a lot with modeling in general is because I'm running out of time for my programming for 258 series, and I do need to get the meshes done ASAP. So I'm just basically making mannequins. Even if like 2 mannequins, 1 male and 1 female is done, then that's actually gonna be a huge win. Okay, I think that's done. How do you smoothen those things out? There's something that doesn't look really smooth. Oh, it kind of does. And then let's smooth this edge out as well. There. Now if I were to go to the y-axis, it looks good. If I were to look at the x-axis, it still looks good. All I gotta use is the grab tool, wireframe mode. Nah, I think it's good. I think I got away with it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and remove my wireframe mode and add it back to solid. Okay, and then let's go to my object mode. Gonna hit Control Alt Q, and there. And that right there does not look really bad. So I'm gonna select it, right click and shade auto smooth. No? Shade smooth. Hey look, even if it's shaded smooth and the shade smooth does look a bit weird in the chest area and all that stuff, I'd say it looks good. Okay. Next up, I might work with the, let's say, legs next. Should I go with, I think arms would be a bit easier, so I'm gonna go with the arms. Let's go to sculpt mode. Gotta go to edit mode, and then let's go to sculpt mode. Okay, so I'm gonna start off by hitting G, grabbing everything from here. I'm gonna go to my wireframe mode. Oh, it feels so bad changing the topology in wireframe mode for some reason. Okay. Because in the wireframe mode, it just looks like I'm just messing things up because my wire is not really aligned properly anymore. If that made any sense. Okay, I'm gonna go with size. There we go. Wait, what if I had it back here? Oh, I messed it up a little. Fine, there. I'm just gonna pull everything outwards like this. There. Okay, that looks much better. You know what? I think that was the correct thing to do. I shouldn't have done it one is it called triangle at a time? I think it's called triangle. There. Okay, it looks a bit more awkward compared to this side. This side is nicely rounded. You see how I easily pull that round off and how I like decrease the size here? Should have been that easy. But well, I think it's fine. Can I pull the round down here too? If it's not too risky, of course. There. Let's hit Z, go back to my solid preview, and check if it looks bad. Look for any kind of weirdness. Okay, I'm gonna hit S and just smoothen this part out. Hit S, smoothen that out. Something feels wrong when I smoothen it out. It just feels like I'm doing it from one side. I just haven't that one side. This side needs to just maybe be evened out a little, so I'm gonna go ahead and even it out just a little here. Then gonna even it out here as well. Gonna even it out from here, there. Maybe a little more evening is good. Okay, it won't be as thick from this side, so. I just came back. Are you using X-axis mirror? Actually, I applied my mirror modifier, so it doesn't feel like I'm using any mirror modifiers anymore. Should I? Because for adding mirror modifier, I'll have to delete one whole side. Wait a minute, that might be the good move here. Hold up. Please tell me I can undo. Okay, I'm glad I could. Wait, that actually might be the move to do here. I'm gonna go here. Let's go to edit mode. This is going to be very hard to mirror. Let's go with Control R. I'm gonna add a loop cut right here. And that's the center axis. I'm gonna go to my wireframe mode, select everything here. Shift, I'm gonna go higher, select everything there. Guys, I'm gotta kind of lock in here. There. I wonder if this is the correct way to do it. What if I zoom in? Then I can select every last edge. Before you do this, okay? Mirroring would definitely be the better option here. Took my sweet time. There. Okay, it's more simple to just apply the modifier. That actually does make sense. The thing is, I applied the modifier, but whenever I remeshed, my mesh was broken, so I applied my paint. It's simple to just apply. I did apply the mirror modifier though. Like, let's right click. Like, when you apply it, it just disappears from here. Like, if I were to add a modifier, add a mirror modifier in the y-axis. There. Wow, that made a huge difference. Oh my gosh, that looks good now. Actually, kind of looks good. Like, what? Oh wait, there's a gap in middle. No. How do I fill the gap? Clipping. Clipping didn't do anything. Did I by any chance? Let's go with A. I want to go with G, Y. Just close the gap. Hey, here's the thing. The gap, it doesn't look closed. Bridge edge loops. Bridge edge loops. Okay, how do we bridge the edge loops? Is there a way to do it? I mean, I know I could go ahead and manually select this side or right click. I mean, hit that, hit M at center, and then center aligner, merge them in the center. But I don't know if that's a thing that we might do. I mean, if I apply the modifier, I could easily attach both together, but I don't see the point. Oh wait, you know what? I see the point. Never mind, I'm going to attach them later on. First, I'm going to build the arms, then I'm going to build the leg, then I'm going to go ahead and apply the modifier and just stitch these things up together by the merge. That's a brilliant idea. I should have thought of that sooner. And it looks good too. You guys can't tell me this looks bad. Okay, maybe it doesn't look like a real human for the time being. Keyword is time being. Let me eat an apple real quick. Okay, so I'm firstly gonna go ahead and should I? forgot what I was gonna do. I was gonna sculpt this, right? Oh, there we go. I wanted to go in the what is this called? What is he called? I wanted to go in the wireframe mode first. There we go. And then I can grab it all. Okay, I hope this is the right thing to do here. Okay, I'm gonna go to sculpt mode. And then I wanna increase the size. There. I think the more the size is, the better, the wider it gets. Nope, I wanna add clipping. Now increasing the size kind of clips them together. Okay, and then I want to decrease the size for this side, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and extend it out here. There. Okay, now let's extend it from there. Let's extend it from there. And you guys get the basic gist of it. I'm just getting an arm out. I wonder if it'd be much easier to do this using my drawing tablet. Okay. Is this really the recommended way to do it? Doesn't look like it. And again, in case you guys can't see what I'm doing in the vertical stream, make sure to move on to the horizontal stream. That's why I do have it on the portrait mode. I mean landscape mode. Because it sometimes gets really hard to actually see this in the portrait mode. Okay, now I'm gonna hit R to rotate this thing later. Okay, wait, what if I just extend that? Truncate that. Extend. Okay, wait, don't make it like that at all. Wait, seriously not? How do I do it then? Because I thought this was the way that we sculpt an arm out of the body. Okay, okay, well, what other method is there to do this? Yeah, because something does not feel right when I do this for some reason. Simple way, add a few spheres and sculpt them to your reference. Wait, would that? I mean, that would be a good idea, to be honest. I mean, did this do the trick? Because okay, this did everything but the trick. Hey, it doesn't look bad as long as it works. But wait, I wanna go ahead and get the grab tool because I don't know if I can undo all these things. Okay, my size is way too big for the inflate tool. What up? Just want to inflate the arms out. The arms look a little deflated. There. The sphere did make sense, so I should have done that. I mean, I still can. Because I'm not like technically done with this. Okay, and then I can hit the G for grab tool. Here's the thing, should I really try the sphere? I mean, I think it's getting its shape type stuff. Okay, what if I go with S? Adding spheres is ideal. I mean, okay, I guess I'm gonna add a sphere then. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and add a bunch of undos, but that's the thing, I capped out on the undos. You see, wireframe, should I manually delete them? Oh, that wasn't as hard to delete. I thought it was going to be even more tedious to do that. There. Did I? Oh my gosh, I kind of broke the mesh. No, it's not really broken. I'm starting to see how it makes sense now. The arms, they come off that place. Control Z will undo it, but the thing is I don't have much undo actions here. Can I go to settings, or let's go to Windows, preference, modeling, to window, status bar, save screenshot. Where's my undo settings? I had an undo setting. There's like preferences, there we go. And then in that undo steps, let's get it to 256. There. I hope this doesn't make the stream really laggy. But I'm gonna go with Control Z. Oh no, I capped out in the undos. Control Shift C, I guess. It's fine. I'm just gonna sneak the arm off here, I guess. Yeah, I think that's the next best option. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go with Z. I mean, it's not really that bad. It's not like it affected me really much. I'm gonna go to Sculpt again. Let's just hit the G for Grab Tool, or maybe I'm gonna go with the Clay. I think the Clay is something that really saves me all the time. There, and then I'm gonna hit G to just grab anything that's acting a little weird, and then I'm gonna hit S. Okay, and then I'm gonna go with, not tab, I meant wireframe, or I meant solid. Let's hit tab, get back to the sculpt mode. Let's smoothen these things out. Once they're smoothed out, it shouldn't be as hard to add stuff in them, right? Okay, y-axis, it's good. Can add that there, and then I can just, if I wanted, I could potentially pull anything down. But I guess I'm gonna work with the sphere now. Would that be ideal? I'm gonna rename this for the time being. Let's say there we go. Okay, and then I'm gonna hide it for a bit. Next up, let's hit Control A again. Nope, I'm gonna go back to my object mode. I'm gonna hit Control A. A sphere, right? So I'm gonna add a UV sphere. I'm gonna hit S, and then I'm gonna hit GZ. Sphere is ideal. Oh, I see how sphere is ideal. S, GZ, S. Oh, this works like my socket. GY, S, GZ. There. Okay, that actually does work like my socket. Now I'm gonna right click. I'm gonna go ahead and add mirror modifier in the y-axis. Did I not add it in the y-axis? Mirror X, Y, Y, X. Hey, wait, shouldn't this be mirroring my sphere here? Unless I want to go with G, Y in the center. Now, if I were to add a mirror modifier, I want to add a mirror, but it's not adding one. Oh, I don't know. I'm positive that I'm not supposed to nope, wrong thing. Quick question, are you modeling anime or Gaussian style models or semi-realistic, for example, into the Spider-Verse? It could be like I'm actually animating. It really depends. Let's go with anime for the time being. Or gacha models would make sense as well, because I just need like a good enough mannequin model for my game that I'm going to be making in Unreal Engine. I don't want to just use any free model without really getting it, because that might be copyrighted. not really good to do that stuff. So I'm trying to make my own model here. Okay, that's sad. Axis x-axis, axis y-axis. So I want it to be in the y-axis. Why did my sphere not duplicate? Is it because I'm not in edit mode? It was because I was not in edit mode. Well, I guess so much for that. There we go, and then let's just go and eat something.
The chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape,
there we go. Now, in the sculpt mode, I'm going to go ahead and open my, let's say, wireframe mode. And then I'm going to firstly start off with my clay tool. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and... I thought it pushes things down, never mind. Whoops. There. Okay, I'm going to go to sculpt mode. Let's go with my grab tool in that case. I'm going to grab everything to go down. Maybe increase my size and strength a little. Size a bit more. There we go. Okay, once the arms are done, then everything else should kind of follow. Okay. So basically what I gotta do is just extend it all from here now. Maybe I want to extend it up, like I want to extend everything, not just one portion of it, right? Later, I can always remesh and shade it smooth. So let's just extend it all for the time being. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and roughly extend it. Oh, that's actually starting to look like a really good arm. There. And now I'm going to decrease the size once it's done extending. I'm going to go ahead and decrease the strength, decrease the size, and just slightly trace this. There we go. And later I can always remesh it. That's going to make it look even better. Extend. You know what? I think now is as good as the time as it gets to remesh. I'm going to go to remesh and remesh. Whoa, that added so many triangles to it. Oh my gosh, that looks awful. How did it? That's my shoulders. Wait a second. I wonder if I have enough redos to go all the way up. Oh shoot, I actually do. How many undos did I even have? Wait a minute. I guess let me just remesh myself. Subdivision. Should I add a subdivision? Because the thing that I'm really looking for is a good topology as well. I don't want it to have like... Oh wait, Control Alt Q. How did I forget about this? This is going to be my y-axis. That is going to be my x-axis. Here. I can go ahead and extend it from the sides as well. Can do it all here, and I have my top model. I don't have my top model, I just realized that. It's fine. I'm just gonna go this way. And positive x-axis right there. Y-axis goes up. Gotta go up. And then I'm gonna increase the size, because why not? I want it to go up a little faster. Although I won't increase my strength that much because I don't want it to like go overwhelmingly higher. Okay, I must say sculpting is really kind of good. like, could it basically mean as long as you can draw something, you got it in the back, you can sculpt as well? Is my back that high? Oh, my neck is gonna go through there, so yeah. That makes sense. Now I'm gonna go to my wireframe mode. You know, I think wireframe mode is way too complicated. I'm gonna go to my X-ray mode. There. So much easier to see. Okay, now I just extend it from the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and increase my size. Get it lower. Oh wow. Hey, I did not know it was this good. Now how do I rotate it? I want to rotate it in the other direction. Because I'm gonna decrease my size. I just wanted to extend from here. And then I wanted to go that way. When I add some kind of a pinch, if you guys know what I mean. Is it called a pinch or is it called a curve? There. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and fill it up. And don't worry, I didn't forget about the first person preview or first person. Hold up, I'm gonna add the pinch later, I guess. There. I'm gonna decrease that. Gonna scroll here, gonna fix these edges real quick. Could it be that I might be done with this mannequin this stream or hopefully next stream? Because I just realized I'm going to be needing several textures as well. Fine, I'll go to wireframe mode because I want to see everything nicely. Then gonna repeat that. Then let's just go ahead and decrease the size a little. I'm gonna go with the solid preview and I'm gonna just kind of push this back just so it kind of matches it. Hi, you're hiding Abdali. Is that how you pronounce your name? Guys, I'm awful at name pronunciation. I do appreciate you joining the stream. Okay, let me just spam get this back first so I can see where to stop. Okay, I gotta stop there. Oh, okay, that does not look good. Okay, so basically in the y-axis, what is it that I want to do here? I want to just grab a certain edge and pull it backwards. There. Did that make it look better? Solid preview. Okay, well, it didn't make it look awful. You know that much. All I'm gonna go ahead and do later on is hit S to just smoothen it out. Let's close that for a bit. Do you guys see the natural curve? Is the natural curve visible? Maybe not really. I'm gonna make it just a little bit more visible. There. Okay, now that's good for the arm here. Although I might just decrease the size a little bit and just extend that a bit higher. There. Okay, now once I'm done with that, I'm gonna fix the front POV, the front point of view. This is just gonna be my source to see if everything is going good. Firstly, oh god, this is a mess. I want to have my side as well. You know what? I might just fix it from here. This is going to be my side. Okay, and then I'm gonna. What if I decrease it from here? It decreases it from the side as well. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna not worry much about that. Instead, I'm gonna drop that part here. I need a side POV as well. Fine, that's gonna be my side. Let's increase my size. I want to get whoa. Fine, let's increase my size. I want to get everything here. And then I want to grab that. I want to get that there. I want to decrease the size. I want to increase my strength. Grab that. Put that there. And then grab that. Here I want to get my grab tool strength down, size lower. size a bit lower. Because I want it to look a little good. There we go. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and grab it a little bit more. Just for the wrist. Okay, let's make a wrist out of this. I might need to use the bevel tool for the wrist, but I'll see to that later. Just gonna fix these edges for now. There. Okay, it doesn't look quite bad. Okay, well, I guess this looks pretty good. I'm gonna go with right. I'm gonna go to solid preview, and there. Y-axis looks pretty good to me. X-axis, it's not there yet, but it's still good. And Control-Alt-Q, in general, it's not bad. Now let's get my body up here too. It's gonna be attached to that. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. I messed that part a little. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna try to patch it up. I'm gonna hide my sphere, which I'm gonna name it to be something like female underscore arms. Okay, wait, let me hide my female body for a bit. I'm gonna go with A. Let's go to here. A, right click, shade smooth. You know what? Let's hit A, right click, shade auto smooth. Then let's go to the y-axis. Let's go to the x-axis. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and sculpt this part as, I mean, after all, I'm gonna go ahead and sculpt it. Okay, I'm gonna hit S, and then I'm gonna go with Control-Alt-Q. The reason I want to really sculpt this is because, I mean, but I might want to decrease the strength just a bit, decrease the size. There. Okay, the reason I'm kind of smoothing this part, the reason that I'm kind of smoothing this part out is because sculpt mode. Because it looks a little weird. Okay, that was a lot of strength. Hey, I forgot about the inflate brush. Okay, because the arms are supposed to be inflated. There. And then I'm going to select the inflate brush, and I want to inflate the arms up. Because, well, if the arms are inflated, it might be really good. There. Did I inflate them? Hey, kind of looks like I did. There we go. Let's just kind of inflate it a bit more. Want to mostly inflate this section. There. Okay, these look kind of good now. Is it too big? Did I go off position? Maybe a little, but that shouldn't be as hard. I can just fix that with the grab tool now. Okay, grab needs more strength, less range. There. Gotta be sure that I can see everything carefully. I'm gonna go with D. Okay. I think that inflate tool really did the trick out there. Oh wait, shoot, I forgot all about the clay tool. I could have used the clay. Wait a minute. Let's grab the clay. Wait, why is it increasing the size? Isn't the clay supposed to... Let's just go with smooth then, because smooth is meant to decrease the size. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna go to the y-axis. Okay, and hopefully after smoothing it out, should be pretty good, right? Let's just go ahead and keep smoothing it out a little. And now, wait, can I just smooth it all the way, or should I just hit G now? Because I could potentially grab it back as well. With some size, of course. Let's get some size up there. Let's get some size here. And then let's get some more size here. Okay, and then once I'm done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and give it some volume down here, not volume, some flat surface down there. Okay, let's add the flat surface here as well. I'm gonna decrease the size, strength high, size low, equals to getting it lower. There, okay, now if I were to go ahead and hit Z, go to solid, and then close my X-ray vision. Okay, these look like good arms now. Let's go with Control Alt Q. Then I'm gonna go ahead and eat an apple real quick. Uh, mm-hmm.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.
My bad, guys. I was muted. Oh, that was kind of awful. Well, that was a whole lot of nothing. I shouldn't have deleted my arms. Instead, I should have done something else. Is there a way to duplicate something? Wait, what if I go to vertices select? I click that. Nope, I mean I click that. I click that. M at center. Hey, I won't say this is not a correct way to do it. It's as long as it works. As long as it works, it should be good. Why does it feel wrong to do this? Shift, wait, I have a shift here itself. M at center. M center. Is there a mesh somewhere here? And that's nope, that is not a centered thing to do. That is a whole flat surface. Fine, I guess I'm just gonna leave it open. I guess we're not closing it. The arms got it. I'm gonna do something else here. It's not possible to close it. Should have thought of it before I really deleted my mesh. Like an idiot. Well, I guess the only other nice option would be to just push it in and pray no one finds out. Let's just push it in. Hey, it's going smoother than I thought it'd go. You know what? This might just work without anyone even knowing it. Push that outwards. Can it be that it worked? Did I mess something in the back? Oh yeah, I've been messing stuff in the back. Gotta be very careful now in that case. There. You guys might think I just patched it up. That's kind of exactly what I did, but then I had a plan. If I were to hit S, it's gonna smoothen this place out. But then it still looks a little weird, doesn't it? So I got the inserts tool. Insert brush, I mean. Wait a minute. Is it just me or I don't see the insert brush anymore? You guys might not believe it, but the insert brush was... Okay, wait, you know what? Never mind. I was gonna say the insert brush was my ace in the hole. I found a better brush. You know what? It looks like clothes. It literally looks like clothes with wrinkles, right? And I'm gonna go with G. There we go. Hey, I don't know what you guys think or say. It adds up from everywhere. Kinda does. I might need it from the side. Might need to get that a bit higher. Okay, let's hide. Let's hide. There. Let's get that. Hide that. Get that. Okay, that is the arms needs a bit more meshing. Control Alt Q. Another window. There, so this can go ahead and take on the y-axis while I'm reducing the x-axis instead. Okay, let's go to sculpt mode, edit mode, select, hit tab again, go to my sculpt mode, and now I sculpted. Hey, it's not just this where it's decreasing, it's even my sides that it's decreasing. It's here as well that it's decreasing. Well, I mean, I guess it's fine. Well, it doesn't look as bad from the front as well. I might add that and that way it's gonna blend up, right? Okay, I guess I'm gonna go here. I thought it might have blended up with it, but it does not really blend as much. Control Alt Q, it's so hard to see it without that. You know what, let's kind of blend this together. If I can get it go the other way, I'm gonna get it this way. Okay, and wait, is it going inside or something like that? Hey, I don't know what am I doing. It's working. And then I'm gonna hit the smooth tool because I want to push this a bit lower. Hey, it's working. It's might not be exactly as it looks like in the mesh, but something's it works from here, right. Oh no, it does not. It's massive. This way it's gotta work, right? There, that works. That not just works, it does the job perfectly. Y-axis is the issue. Wait a minute. Hey, y-axis was supposed to be the issue, but it's not anymore. Tab. I want to select object mode. Want to select that object. Hit tab again. Go to sculpt mode. Let's get this here, and I'm gonna get this higher. I get that. Nope. I want to get the clothing higher. Arms can hide. Want to go ahead and bump that up. Let's get the clay tool. Does the clay help you bump higher? Nope, I think it does the opposite. Okay, Control C. Hey, wait, was that the clay tools was doing? Nope. Well, I guess it's the grab tool. I'm just gonna grab this part. There. It looks good, so I'm not complaining. Somehow worked. It looks like clothing. I thought that, you know what? I don't even think I gotta work on the breast or anything. I thought I'm going to make it like a mannequin. It already looks pretty good. These looks like the buttons that I'm going to later on patch together, and I just gotta get the legs and then a head. Somehow a random try worked. I'll take it. Now, wait, let me just check from everywhere because that place might work on getting a bit lower. Uh-oh. This place. There. Okay, it still looks good, okay. Because I can still get it look like a mannequin if I wanted to. Honestly, I think the mannequin one would look much better. There. Okay, the further back I go, the lower it expects me to go. So I think I'll settle with that. It looks like clothes. I don't know what you guys mean. I mean, it's not like you guys were saying anything, but still, it looks like it's got a good texture and all that stuff. Hey, I think I'll save mannequin for the later. It's just perfect. Well, I guess I'm gonna go with tab now. I'm gonna hit 1 and let's work on the tedious parts. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and click 2, select. Let's hit F to fill. F to fill. Ooh, okay. That. Wait, I gotta apply my mirror modifier for this, right? Am I positive everything is done here? Am I positive that I don't want to work on the presence here? There's a thing, it's, even though it's a mirror modifier, even though it's, it looks like I got textures on it, it's going to be much more useful if I really had a mannequin. This is going in the correct path, but wait, what if I go with A? Wait, hold up, let me just go to my object mode real quick. Select all M, shade smooth. Shade auto smooth. Haven't shaded them auto smooth, haven't joined them. Let's go with Control J. Now they're one object. Now that they're one object, hey, if they're one object, it still looks like it's two separate objects. Maybe because they really are two separate objects, but that's not the point here. You know what, I'm gonna go with my instincts. I'm gonna just make it as a mannequin. Hi bro, yeah, howdy Chandra, I appreciate you joining the stream. Can I have your email ID? Honestly, if you want to email to like, whatchamacallit, email me on YouTube, or actually email me through my actual email or something, you could join the Discord server. I could like let you know there. I should have added it to my bio in my channels here, but wait, I think I might have it in my bio. You should like take a look at my bio. Or Instagram, my Instagram's link is in my bio, or you can get access to my Instagram by typing !social on chat. Okay, it might be social or SOCIALS. Either one of those two might work. Let's see. Okay, while it's working, I'm just gonna go ahead and work on the next part. There we go. Okay, I think it was socials. Let's go all the way up here. Now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna work on my arms later. Let's work on my legs. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to, let's say, should I load a sphere in for my legs? I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna go with something like Shift A, mesh. Then let's go with something like a UV sphere. Okay, perfect. Got it, bro. Let's go. Okay, let me go with G, X, actually G, Y. And then I'm gonna go with S to scale. And then I'm gonna go with S to scale a bit more. G, Z, get higher. And then G, Y to go to the left. There, that should be pretty good for my legs. Wait, I want to go with GX a little. There. Okay, that might be good for my legs, right? So, GX, just a tad bit. There we go. Oh wait, I forgot. I could have lifted myself in the Y-axis as well to see if it's good. Okay, I think that's really kind of good. Now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and... What is the next thing that I might want to do? Add a mirror modifier. So I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna add a modifier. I'm gonna name this something like female FEMALE underscore legs. Guys, I feel this is like such a great detox when it comes to me working with Unreal Engine. Sometimes I think this is what feels kind of good. Nope, I guess before I add my mirror modifier, I'm gonna go with G, Y, get myself in the center. And then I'm gonna add a mirror modifier. Let's go to add mirror modifier. And then I'm gonna go with G, the Y-axis. There. Actually, I'm gonna go with something like G, get myself here. And then I'm gonna go to object mode, go with G. Oh, edit mode would be much better. Okay, the leg ain't going in the correct direction here. How do I fix that? S to scale, of course. What if I go and bisect Y? Then G, Y. Control Z, G. Am I not bisecting in the Y-axis? I mean. Okay, I think I loaded my sphere wrong. I did something wrong. It should be able to have two minor modifiers. Oh wait, I see. My bad. Hold on, guys. I think I got it. It's not one object. S. Gonna scale. I can later on expand it, doesn't matter that much. G, Y, get myself there. G, X, get myself there. G, Y, go there. Now let's add a modifier. I'm gonna go with add. Wait, I wanna go with S to scale just a tad bit. G, Y, go a bit there. G, X, go a bit higher. And then I'm gonna hide that, hide that. Okay, so I'm gonna go with add mirror modifier and the y-axis. Why is it so far away? Yo, hiding happy, appreciate you joining the stream. You know what? I think it's good. I think we're good. Are we good? We're not good. Well, I guess I'm gonna go with the second best option. I don't think it's best. What if I hit S to just completely shrink that and then adding mirror modifier? I'm trying different ways. It just gets further and further away from me. This is the average distance from my line here. What if I go with that? I go even more to the back. You know what? It's fine. I'm just gonna fix. I can't fix one. I need both. Okay, well, I guess I don't really need a mirror modifier. Instead, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is that I'm gonna go with Shift D, G, wait, Shift D, G, Shift D, Shift D, G, Y. I guess we're doing both manually. Let's go to the body. I'm gonna fix one part at a time. I'm gonna add, let's say, a subdivision modifier. I wonder if that would do something later on. What if I add bunch? No, I don't really need a subdivision here because there are already a bunch of vertices. Instead, what I'm gonna do is go to sculpt mode and remesh. I'm gonna go ahead and select remesh. How did it remesh both at the same time? It's fine. Guess I won't question the process. Although what I am gonna do is kind of trace this over. It would be much easier if I had, if I could control both together, but since I can't, I'm not really gonna push the matter much. Instead, I'm just gonna work on getting myself lower. Let's go to my wireframe mode. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and pull them down. Okay. Guys, this is the first time that I'm working with like, actual sculpting and it really looks so good. Okay, you guys could tell because even though I have a lot of college stuff to do, I'm still like working on this. It's been an hour and 30 minutes. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna just pull it a bit more down because I need more vertices. That's not enough. There. The adjusting part can always happen later. For the time being, I just want to give it a rough edge. Not literally a rough edge, but you guys know what I mean. Just get this lower and just fill it up. Same thing goes with you. Wait, is this considered to be the same mesh here? Is it considered to be the same mesh? What if I go with A? Nope. Tab. Right click. And then I'm gonna go ahead and delete. Delete vertices. Well, I guess let's work one. Take a cylinder and extrude and insert it. Why don't I think of those things? You guys tell me literally like way later on. That later I'm like, oh shoot, that actually does make sense. Before I do that though, does this look better? Does this look better? Kind of horrific, but I think I could manage to get this to look good though. Did I just go with material preview? Your brush is too big. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of stretch it downwards first. Thing is, I can't use a mirror modifier here. I want to select only my legs and then I want to go with something like... It would be so much helpful if I could actually add a mirror modifier in the y-axis. But it's so far apart from each other. Like, this is not even considered to be in the same mesh anymore. Hey, unless I don't increase the size of my body up there. You see what I mean? It would be so much easier if I didn't have to worry about this. Unless I could apply my modifier first. Now there's supposed to be two different meshes. They're the exact same mesh. G, I can get that there. I want to just select one part. That. Hey, you know what? No, mind. Go with L. G, Y. You know what? I think I got it in. Okay, dupe and then mirror it. Duplicate and then mirror it. How do you duplicate something and then mirror it? Because I thought duplicating basically means duplicating it. Duplicate then mirror it. Why not I get one perfect length and mirror that exact length to the other side? I don't know, that might be good because I don't know how can I dupe and mirror it though. I'm gonna pretend as if the mirror modifier never existed for now because I got a brilliant idea. I'm gonna go back to sculpt mode and let's just go ahead and sculpt it. And yeah, I didn't know my brush was a bit bigger here. I left that big on whatchamacallit on purpose so I can just extend it. I wanted to just get the material up because I could always go ahead and fill these in later. You should have done first the whole thing perfectly and then mirrored it. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I was just trying to get a gist of it because it's very hard to blindly work on it first or get ideas. I just work and then I just randomly get an idea and I try it. Okay, that's it. Let's just go ahead and get this part lower. Yeah, that makes so much sense to do it and then mirror it because if I didn't do that, then have to like do it twice. That made any sense. I'm gonna decrease my size, keep my strength higher because I want to be able to pull them out. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and just get everything out here for now. You know what? Let's get stuck. Let's get a bit higher size. There. Yeah, I'm gonna pull them in later. I just want them out for now. Here, let's just get everything in. There. Oh god, this is hard to see now. Wait, you know what? No, man, it's pretty easy to see now. Gonna decrease that. Gonna grab that, get it in here, and ignore the creases and edges once I whatchamacallit, once I forgot what I was gonna say. Once I shade it smooth, it's gonna be all good. When we saw the preview, I just want to be able to see my stuff. And there. Okay guys, just trust the process. Trust the process. This is not how it's actually supposed to look like. Okay, let's go with something like Windows Alt Q. That is going to be the y-axis. I might fill up a little from here. Okay, and then I'm just going to go ahead and fill a bit more from this side, and then I'm going to fill these sides here. There we go. Okay, this looks good. Now it's time to use my trump card. Gonna hit S. Let's smoothen this out. I know it's gonna make it look a little weird at the start. Not really that weird, right? And you guys might be thinking it kind of ruined its topology, but it kind of did not. Because I can use my inflate tool. And then I'm gonna select a certain point that I want to go ahead and inflate. And this is gonna go ahead and inflate it for me. This kind of reminds me of those Roblox costumes. Like the hips are like way big compared to the leg or the rest of the body. If this doesn't work, try using a cylinder. That actually does make sense. I would have used a cylinder, but for some reason I did not. Okay, and then let's just smooth it out. Okay, and then let's go ahead and grab that again. Then I'm gonna hit G for my grab tool. Wanna grab that up here. Then I want to grab this there. I want to grab that there. Okay, how far have you come with the development of your game? Honestly, I think I have gotten kind of far in my roadmap. I was supposed to be done with my phase 4 today, which included, I think it was line tracing and something like that. Collision and line tracing, yeah, but today was a Blender day, so I'm working with Blender right now. Speaking of Blender, I think that I've made a lot of progress in this one stream that I've made in the past 10 streams. Because if I would have known that sculpting was this easy and this convenient when compared to the rest, I would have stuck with sculpting from the very beginning. Which is good. Whoops, I might increase my size. Just want to grab this entire mesh here. And then I want to go there. I want to get these meshes out here as well. Let's say a little at a time. There. Then right there. Okay, and then I want to just kind of decrease that out. Don't really want to extend this while decreasing, so I'm going to go ahead and decrease my size. There. Just extend that. And well, that's I think bada boom bada bam. That looks pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and let's say hit S to scale. I mean S to smoothen, and I want to smoothen that part. I think one smooth. No, I think a bunch. I'm needing a bunch of smooths to fix that up. Okay, now it's not half bad. There. I'm really amazed with your consistency, dude. I'm the same age as you, but I struggle on keep going so far. Honestly, I feel like I go through the same thing. It's just like whatchamacallit. It feels really awful at the start, but the more you do it, the better it gets. Okay, you're how doing? Say, is that a pronounce your name? That's sad. And like, what is your intention with this game? Making a bunch of one year just doing it to sharpen your skills and add another project into your CV? Honestly, I don't really know what CV means, but I'm doing it for like the skills actually. Once I do get the skills, it's gonna be so much better because I could make anything that I literally want to make. Speaking of which, eventually I don't really want to be a software developer. I want to be an AI engineer. So this is just for the fun of the series, if that makes any sense. Because at first I thought, like when I first started programming, I thought that we could do literally anything with any programming language. Little was I wrong. I was awfully mistaken out there. But then later I came to know that I was kind of wrong. Okay, but I think that's fine. Okay, you know what? Speaking of fine, there. Okay, I think that's good now. I think that's good. There we go. Hey, the legs doesn't look bad. You guys can't tell me it looks bad. Now what I'm gonna do is hit Control Alt Q here. And how many hours do you do this in a day? When I don't have college, that's when I can really grind, if that makes any sense. But when I do have college, then I don't have much time because of the exams and all that stuff. Excuse me, guys. And it also depends, because back when I used to have my Python series, I used to be on it almost the entire day. But these days, I don't do it as much because off stream I'm doing my college stuff, if that makes any sense. Okay, so I just mostly program on stream these days. There, that looks good. Now let's hit L. I'm gonna go with Shift D, G, Y. You guys. Okay, this actually kind of changed everything. Let's go with GY. I'm gonna go there. I might wanna on my wireframe mode just so I can see this stuff. I'm gonna go with GY, get myself there. And now I'm gonna go back to the sculpt mode. I'm gonna sculpt a few little edges here. So I might name this a whole different thing. Do I wanna? I wanted this to be a whole different stuff. Wait, duplicate. Oh wait, I see. Okay, hold up. Let me add a mirror modifier. Let's go with something like mirror. I want to mirror it in the y-axis. Now that the two of them are two separate things, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my mirror modifier. Let's apply. I can't apply it here. Fine. I guess I'm gonna go to object mode and then I'm gonna apply mirror modifier. Let's select this, hit tab. I want to just select this edge. Okay, which I can hit G. Why are there two edges? No, wait, hold up. Something is not adding up here. Just y-axis, it's supposed to be one edge, right? I see two edges somewhere. What if I hit G? Okay, it's still one edge, so I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that real quick. Now, honestly speaking, if I were to hit LG, fine, then I'm gonna hit L here. Okay, let's hit L here, right click, and I'm gonna delete that. Now that I have a whole vertices here, I'm gonna go up here, I'm gonna go to my sculpt mode. Okay, in my sculpt mode, I just want to sculpt this side. I'm gonna go to edit real quick, hit GY, kind of position myself where I need to be. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and line trace a little. Okay, let's go with something like Ctrl-Alt-Q. Are you using mirror modifier? Do you need help? Honestly, I am really using mirror modifier, but just to get a duplicate this thing, I would have been able to do both of them together, but then apparently the mirror modifier didn't really work like that. Okay, let's go with something like, gee, am I pulling my surface? What am I doing? Hold up. I meant G to grab. Oh, no wonder I wasn't in sculpt mode there. Now if I were to move, guys, I need to know who invented the sculpt mode. They're an absolute genius. Sculpting makes everything so much easier. I think that it makes modeling like so much easier than it is. There we go. Okay, and the thing is, if you're a good artist and you know how to sculpt, it's like you could sculpt actual 3D looking meshes. That would be pretty cool as well. Okay, let's just follow these lines real quick without ruining the topology all that much. There we go. Okay, I mean, I did kind of ruin the topology up here a little, but that's fine. Okay, let's go there. I'm later going to use the smooth tool to like fix the greases, so that wouldn't be a big of an issue. Guys, once this mannequin is done, it's basically me just making clothes from next stream onwards, or whenever I'm done with getting both my male and female mannequins on. There. Okay, I want to pull it. Okay, I don't want to. We decrease the size. I only want to pull it. There. And then I want to pull everything from here. I want to pull that as well. And I want to pull that. Okay, select the right leg and apply modifier. I did do that, but then it pushes it to the, like, it gets it really far, so I gotta still kind of adjust it after apply it. Although I did do that though. Okay, and why not just pull this a little as well? There. Okay, gotta fix the others while working on one. Wait, is it just me or is that a legs curve? Or no, I think it's good, right? Right. There, let's hit Ctrl-Alt-Q. Now, if I were to go ahead and close this up, the legs does not look really horrible. I'm gonna work a bit more on this. Dude, you should learn to listen in the modifier. There'll be an option called mirror object. There's a picker option. Select the body using that. Wait. Let me hit L real quick. Hold up, guys. Let me go to tab. I'm gonna hit L and I'm gonna hit H to hide it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and select that, hit L. There's supposed to be a option, data, object, what's it called? Female legs, right? I don't have, thing is, it's already a mesh, like it gets it a little far. Read the complete message. Just so select the right leg, apply modifier. In the modifier there'll be an option called the mirror object. Mirror object. I mean, I did do that though. Let me go with, I mean, yeah, I think I did that. Let's exit that and then let's go with Control H. How do you unhide? I forgot. Shoot. How to unhide in Blender. Guys, there's no way. I forgot to unhide. Alt H. So go with Alt H. Okay, that scared me for a sec. Wait a minute. L G. Interesting. L G. L, and then G. Oh, I see, okay. I'm gonna delete that extra. Delete. Now that's one, that's one. Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna smoothen this out now, I guess. Let's go to the x-axis. I'm gonna go back to sculpt mode. Okay, let's go to something like sculpt. I'm gonna hit S to smoothen it out. Just gonna smooth everything here out real quick. Okay, perfect. And then I'm gonna turn. Smoothening it out basically means just make it look flat. Okay, just a pointer alt will do everything. Opposites, so anything with alt have opposite reaction. Oh, I see, okay. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of inflate my legs real quick from here. Okay, I feel like the inflate tool is pretty good as well. It always comes to the save. Okay, now this is something important. Gotta make sure it's good. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and inflate everything here. I'm gonna hit G. I'm gonna increase the size a lot so I can grab this whole thing here. Oops, might want to decrease the size just a tad bit. There. There. Okay, and then I'm gonna hit S to scale, to smoothen these creases out. What just happened here? Ah, this gets a little annoying at times. Then I'm gonna decrease the size. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna decrease it a little bit more. Want to pull this part out? Nope. I'm gonna increase it a little. Want to pull this out a bit. There we go. Okay, number one, go to edit mode and delete the wrong leg. 2, then exit the mode and apply mirror modifier. In mode 3 modifier, you'll see mirror object. 4, in that mirror object, select the body that should be a thicker object. By using that, it will mirror the leg with the symmetry using the body. I actually might think that I understood what you mean there. I'm gonna go with a bunch of control C's in that case. Delete the wrong leg, tab, and then delete. Step 1, go to edit mode and delete the wrong leg. Step 2, exit the edit mode and apply mirror modifier. By exiting the edit mode, I'm assuming you mean going to object mode if you have the audience playlist. And honestly, yeah, the stream does have a stream lag to it, so that does take to this thing. Speaking of which, I just realized, hold up guys, let me go to my main camera. What is wrong with my streams in my camera? The gain is off the charts, hold up. There. Then let's go to, there we go, that's so much better. Okay, and then number 2, then exit and apply mirror modifier. So I'm assuming you gotta select this and apply a mirror modifier. Okay, a mirror modifier has been applied. Step 4, in that mirror object, select the body. There should be a picker option. There. Okay. By using that, it will mirror the leg with the symmetry using the body. It will mirror the leg. If I go with that. Okay, hold up. I didn't know that. That made my work so much easier. Okay guys, that's one reason I love you guys so much. Okay, you know what? That made my work so much easier, although I did kind of mess it myself up a little. So I guess I'm gonna fix the rest up. That was actually a lifesaver. Okay, I guess let's go up here. I'm gonna increase the size just a tad bit now, because I want to just basically get everything down here. And it's mirrored? Wow. That might be one thing that kind of makes it a bit harder now to work with. You know what? I think I might take the risk. Small risk. Although that was actually that was genius. This is making it so much easier. I'm still in a bit of a shock, guys. That was like, I'm gonna be using that a lot from now on. You selected the leg in the mirror object, and I said to select the torso. That actually does make sense. When I read it again, I realized, oh, that makes sense. Okay, well, that was genius. Hey, it was so good that I'm kind of left speechless, but let me just fix this real quick. Fixing one equals messing the other one. So, to avoid... Wait, oh my gosh. Why do I have to be like that? There. Okay, I was just gonna mess my entire mesh. Let's go to sculpt mode. Okay, I'm gonna go to object mode, tab, edit mode, gonna select that, gonna go here, gonna go to sculpt mode. You know what, I think it's good, I'm gonna apply it. Now I think, there we go, this is a whole different object of its own now. I'm still so speechless, that was such a smart idea. There we go, your rotation of the object is wrong. First of all, select all and press Ctrl A, apply all first. Oh yeah, that does make sense. I left some unapplied because I thought that I might need it later on. Okay, let me just fix this real quick. Maybe get that a little lower. And I want to get that a little lower as well. Then, whoops, gonna get that there. Yeah, I want to fix the sides. Guys, this made it so much easier. Okay, well, that kind of messed up. It's alright, I'm gonna just go ahead and maybe hit S to just smoothen this part out. Maybe the clay tool would work here. Okay, well, I guess the clay tool always works. And then S to smoothen it out. There we go, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use the clay tool again. Okay, there's a delay between sending message and you're reading it, so it's not matching properly. That actually does make sense. The stream has a 10 seconds delay depending on the region. That's it. How are you, Longster? Appreciate you joining the stream. Okay, let's just grab this back here. And then let's just grab that there. And then I can just basically smoothen it all out. It's gonna kind of expand it. Although, guys, I still can't get my head around how genius that idea was. Okay, that made my work like a bajillion times easier. And it's so much cleaner as well. Then I'm gonna go back to the clay tool. Just lay this edge from here, play it from there, and then hit S. It's gonna smoothen out my clays. There, and then I'm just gonna basically hit G to grab. Gonna grab that, gonna grab that, gonna grab that. There we go. Okay, your leg is your best leg so far, guys. That sounds so cool actually. Okay, let's get all this here. I wish that I wish that I heard about sculpting sooner. It's so much better in every way. Like, I can't even tell you guys. It's not just my legs, my arms as well, actually. Let me show you guys my arm. Hold up. Whoops. Design X-axis. There we go. Okay, let's hit G. I'm just gonna smoothen everything out first, and then I'm gonna hit G. And extend it from there. Extend it from there. Extend it from there. There. There we go. Just extend it, keep on extending. And then a bit from here. And I'm gonna decrease it from here. Decrease it a little bit from there. And well, that's like right about it. There. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and close this. Oh wait, it's kind of squeezed up from here. That is probably because I gotta fix the portions in the y-axis. Oh, I need to definitely fix a lot in the y-axis. Before I show you guys my arm, I'm gonna fix this real quick. Oh, I did a mistake. No way, I should have left my mirror modifier on. Dang it. It's fine. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go back to sculpt mode. And let's just go ahead and sculpt this out. Shouldn't be nearly as hard actually. And guys, ignore the wrinkles, I'm gonna smoothen this out. There we go. Okay, dude, I'm professional. What do you expect? Also, just for saying, you should have separated out legs in two parts too. That actually does make sense. I'm going to be working on a male model or a male mannequin next, but for that, it's going to be hard with the muscles and all that stuff. But I think once I get the female done, the male one shouldn't be as hard. It's going to be even harder, but still. Inflate tool, am I missing something? Let me think. Okay, that should be the thickness. I'm gonna go with inflate. INFLATE. I'm gonna go ahead and just inflate my legs out. There we go. Okay, let's go to the y-axis. Oh wait, I just realized I shouldn't worry much about this. Let me just close that. There. I just realized shouldn't worry much about the let's hide this. There, okay, I just realized I shouldn't be worrying much about this right now because I can literally just mirror my leg again and it's gonna be good. Okay, and then I'm gonna go with S to smooth it out. Just gonna smoothen it all out. Don't worry if it looks a little odd. Once it's done being smoothened, I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out again. Nope. There, I think that's smooth enough. I'm gonna go with G. Guys, I can't tell y'all, I had to leave or end the stream an hour ago because I got toilet stuff to do. Look at me. Okay, I also want to inform you the way you're sculpting in front view and side view is not good. You should sculpt in 3-dimensional perspective. I keep forgetting about the basics. These are the most important things. Like that, add stuff to the side. Here we go. There. Okay. Well, I think that's good for my... I was like, that might be good for the thickness of my leg, but not really. Let me go with inflate again. I want to inflate this part. Thing with inflating is when I... Oh, wait. Hold up. Inflating is doing the trick. Control Alt Q. Inflating really does the trick here. Just inflate it all out. No, I want to deflate this part. You want to inflate everything, just want to inflate everything that needs to be inflated. For example, this needs to be inflated. There, and then this needs to be inflated. There. Is that good? Oh my gosh, I inflated it way too much, didn't I? I hope I was just inflating that I messed up on. There, I just want to inflate it a bit. Okay, and then after I'm done inflating it a little, actually let me make it big. Because once I smoothen it out, it's gonna, like once I hit S, yeah, it's gonna get smaller. Let's increase the strength, decrease the size. Maybe decrease the strength, increase the size. There. Hey, I think it looks good, right? I'm gonna hit G and then I'm just gonna go ahead and get that there. And 12, that's good. Right? Okay. What's wrong with it? It looks worse now. Does it? Because I'm gonna delete my left leg from here. Let me go to something like sculpt, object. I'm gonna go ahead and hit edit, go with L, right click, delete that. I'm gonna hit L. I'm gonna go with something like mirror, adding mirror modifier, which is supposed to go in the y-axis. My object is gonna be this. I think it looks better though for some reason. Guys think it looks worse? Okay, I guess I'm gonna select right click, shade auto smooth. It looks good. It's just the knee that looks a little weird, right? Oh yeah, okay, it's a few proportions, but besides that it looks good. I'm gonna fix those real quick. Negative white. I'm gonna go to Z, wireframe mode. Then let's hit this. I'm gonna go to sculpt mode. There. Then I might decrease that. Want to increase that. I'm gonna decrease the size a lot here. Just so I could get this in check. This is how the sides are. Whoa. This is how the sides are supposed to look. Chicken leg somehow. Guys, chicken leg somehow is kind of crazy. It's like trust the process moment. Okay, because I think I got it. Okay, because I wanted it to be looking like chicken legs on purpose, like really thick at first, because when you smoothen it out, it gets very small. So it's like the longer it is, or like the thicker it is, it's gonna eventually shrink a bit. So if that made any sense, guys. So it's better to have it like let it look a little bigger at first. There we go, and then later I can just go ahead and manipulate this. Just gonna leave it out right now for the glutes. There. And then negative y-axis should look the same as well. Okay, perfect. Let's go here. Wire solid. Did I just rip my legs? What did I do here? S. There. Shading it smooth and nothing else. And then this part is a bit too spiky as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and just shade it smooth. And that part definitely needs to be shaded smooth. There. Maybe a bit more. There. Just that bit. There we go. Let it have curves. Okay, there we go. I think it looks a bit squished up instead of looking like it has curves. That looks like it has curves, but then I can maybe hit S from here. There. Hitting S is gonna just decrease the curves a little, while the inflate tool is gonna make it a bit more bigger. There. Okay, well, I think this reminds me of those Roblox avatars. Like, did you guys play Roblox before? You guys would know what I mean. But oh well, it's so thick, no. Okay, I won't say it's bad. It's how did I manage to inflate it that much? This is physically impossible. Hey, at least I have mirror modifier. So I don't gotta do both sides. One side should suffice. Does that look good? Since it does, I'm gonna apply. Let's apply smooth. Let's apply mirror. Let's go back here. Now I can focus on the individual parts. There. Wait, before I really go with something like there, I'm gonna go ahead and increase the strength because I want to pull the entire leg. And the size maybe. I'll be careful. Okay, not better now. Hold up guys, I think I got it just a little more. I'm trying to get the perfect edge so I don't need to worry about the legs ever again. It's making it very tough for me. There we go. Hey, it's not like it has to be 100% like how it looks here, right? It's fine if it looks a little more different. It's based on the preferences. Okay, let's get that higher. Let's get that there. And don't worry, I'm not going to be using shade smooth anymore and then inflate. I'm not going to repeat that exact process. Instead, what I'm going to do right now is I think, okay, this looks good. I'm going to do side preview and frame. Side looks good. All I got to do is increase this side a little. And then I got to go to the negative y-axis. Increase that side a little. And now, moment of truth. Looks good. I'm going to hit tab. Gonna go here. Gonna hit A, right click, shade auto smooth. Shade smooth. Okay, I don't know what you guys think. It looks good now. I'm gonna take it. I got a pretty decent shape. There we go. Oh my gosh, that was hard to do. And this in my arms in case you guys couldn't see it. This looks so much better than I thought. Matter of fact, this is more like mostly what I imagine when I talk about a mannequin. Does not look entirely like a human and does not look entirely like you know, just something in general. Next, okay, I think this is pretty much it for the stream because I've been streaming for longer than I expected. Next stream, next Blender stream, or next whenever I work with Blender, I'm going to be working on the breast, and then I'm going to be working on, let's say, the back as well. That's going to be negative x-axis. Yeah, it's definitely going to be the back here. I'm going to work there. I'm going to adjust this as well. Speaking of adjusting that, I might do it this stream. Okay, because I'm so close, might as well wrap the legs up because I don't want to worry much about the legs ever again. Okay, this was a lot of worrying for one day. Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and wrap my legs up there and just kind of trace this on. Okay, because this is the back POV, like the back point of view. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get that there, And later, if I had to, I'm gonna shade smooth as well, because why not? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just grab that there. And I think that's good. Let me grab it from this side as well. I'm gonna grab it from that side. Shade smooth should fix this. I'm hoping it does. There. Okay, it actually doesn't look as bad when you think about it. If I get this here, then I have everything up here. Yeah, shade smooth should do the trick up here. Okay, there we go. And there is the knee, the ankles, the part that should be out. And then I'm gonna just squeeze that back there. And I can't tell you guys how much I'm starving right now because I did not really eat before I started streaming today because I was really excited about the Blender stream. In case you guys don't know, since I work with Blender once every week, it's like I want it to be like as long of a stream as it can get. Okay, dude, seriously? Wait, it actually looks kind of good right now though. Okay, like see? If I were to go ahead and close this. Wait, did I do something wrong here? I want to go with, let's say, object mode, tab, not wireframe. I want to go in the solid preview. I want to hit tab, right click, shade, auto smooth. How did it squish up? Follow my old step 5, but before doing select the leg and press Control A to apply all. Control A. To Control A. Okay. Wait, I might go to sculpt real quick. I want to shade smooth. Okay, wait, before I go with smooth, I want to inflate it. I think I had it. Something got in the way. Actually being honest, I literally kinda had it. Okay, you know what? Not gonna risk it, gonna go with a bunch of controls. These I already reached my limit, no way. You need to do the 3D view. Mirror the right leg. I mean, this is the mirrored leg. Oh no, I need it. You know what? I'm not gonna be adding anything much. There. It's fixed. Okay, you know what? I learned my lesson. It looks good from the back and front. Control A and select transform all. Okay, but I don't really want to apply my mirror modifier for my body for now, or my torso for now, because I'm going to be adding different things to it, and in case I need it? Not really, right? Let's apply all. Am I going to regret it? I don't think I will regret it, right? Control A. Control A. And then there, I think for legs. Yeah, I think I've... There. Okay, I think I've done it for all now. I don't really know. I mean, wait, why did I duplicate it? There. Okay, I think everything is mirrored. Okay, not that bad. There we go. And guys, what always happens to my camera? Like, what? Let me go back to my main camera. Why is my screen so dark? Gotta keep configuring the video. There's no auto configure or something. There we go, much better. Okay, and then let me just move on to my gameplay screen. There we go. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to Control S to save the code. Gonna call it a day right now. I got college stuff as well. So now that I have it saved, I'm gonna make sure it's saved. There we go. I'm gonna exit it. And then I'm gonna open this. I'm gonna go to my desktop. I'm gonna go to something like Blender items. Actually, let's go with something like Blender meshes. Double click my mannequin. Please tell me everything is saved. Everything is saved. I'm gonna be completing this next stream now. So let's go to my OBS, let's go to my main camera. Alright guys, so basically that was pretty much it for the stream. I pulled the stream way longer than I expected, honestly. I wasn't gonna stream for this long because I do got different stuff to do as well. That said, if you guys did enjoy the stream, which I absolutely did, make sure to like, share, subscribe, like it to my algorithm, share, make you smile, subscribe if I get you on top. That's it, I did start multi. I will eventually start multi-streaming on Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok as well if I meet the followers requirement and get a better graphics card. And also, if you guys do still enjoy my content, make sure to follow me. The link is going to be in the description. The link is going to be in the bio. You guys can get access to my socials by typing !socials on chat or lowercase. And also make sure that you guys join my Discord server. The link is going to be in the bio. The link is going to be in the description. You guys can get access to my Discord by typing !Discord on chat. And that's where I usually talk to you guys, chat with you guys, have general conversations, give you guys my roadmap and all that basic stuff. Speaking of which, I'll catch you guys next live stream or video. Peace.